Hi there, this is a very simple tutorial on how you go about installing Google's Gemini CLI. This is basically Google's AI agent, similar to Claude Code or OpenAI's Codex that you can use on the CLI. It is not as good as the other ones, but if you are just, trying it out or just want to have it for the sake of having it, it's a very simple install. So we're going to be doing it together. So you go to the website, Gemini CLI, and you just have to copy this command. And there are other installation methods, but the recommended one is with npm, and it's honestly a very simple install. So we're going to open up a command line, and we're just going to be pasting that. And notice that it's doing a global install. Just notice that basically. So now that we have it installed, all we have to do is run Gemini. We can always run a version first before we open it, for example. And then you can just run Gemini on its own. Now notice I'm already logged in, so we can use the auth command basically to sign in or to sign out. So I'm going to sign out. And now it says that I am signed out. I'm just going to exit, and I'm going to open up a new command line just to make sure that new users are on the same step that I am on. And so your initial screen should look something like this, where it's asking you how to sign in. If you log in with the Google method, all you have to have ahead of time is basically a Gemini account. You can also use the Gemini API method or this third one, although this one's a little bit more complex since it requires that you have a Google cloud platform account set up with billing and all this kind of stuff. So just stick to method number one. It's going to ask you to open an authentication page, which is this one, the standard Google login page. So I'm going to be selecting my account, signing in, and it has said that authentication has been successful. If we go back here, it says you've successfully signed in with Google. Gemini CLI needs to be restarted. So make sure you click R here on your keyboard before you do anything else. And it's going to reset the terminal. And now you're basically signed in. So I can do, hey there. And again, this one's a little bit slower than the other ones, but it seems to give me a response. So you're basically ready to go.